Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So for this week's decoration I'm going to be using a lemon themed kit from Lime Mortar. So let's go ahead and have a look. Alright, so today I'm taking most of my inspiration from this very cute mini lemon kit from Lime Mortar. I am going to add in a couple of bits and pieces, and I'm deciding if I want to go one of two ways. The first way is to use my regular Barney and Moon stickers. I just don't like this yellow. I don't think it's the right yellow. The other way is to add in a couple of old stickers. So this is my sticker book. This is where I keep all my leftovers. It's not all of my leftovers, but it's a big chunk. And kind of use some of these to fill out the bits I'm missing. So I'll think about that as I go. But to start off with, I'm going to bring in, I was sort of considering using either this yellow or this yellow washi tape. I am going to go with just the lemon washi tape. I have used this one before. It is from Hobby Hoppers. It's one of my favourites. I don't know why I like lemons. I just do. So I'm going to use that on the top and the bottom. I am also considering putting some splatter. I was going to do stripes, but I thought that was a bit much. And then I thought I'd do splatter, but I thought, well, that's too boring. So I'm still kind of trying to work out if I'm going to add anything to this or if I'm just going to leave it a bit more simple. So I'm just putting that down on the on the line. So there's a very small gap at the top, but I think that's okay. And at the bottom, I'm just going to go right up against the line and then just cut off any of the excess. So I love that this washi tape has like the yellow and the green, which is the same as the sticker kit, so it makes it really easy to kind of pair them together. Pears, lemon, get it? I'm punning and I don't even know it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side plus cut off all the excess, and then I'll be back for the next step. So lemons are in. What I was finding about this kit is that there is a little bit of yellow here, but there's a bit of orange and green and stuff as well. So I was kind of thinking maybe bringing in all of those colours. I don't know if I've got all of these colours perfectly, but I am going to try. I am going to not use these. I feel like it's the easy way out, and I can do, not better, but I think I can do something else. So I'm I was going to say jumping and grabbing, but it didn't come out right. So I'm looking at these two yellows, these two oranges. That gets me 4 days. And then do I have anything in green? I'm trying to think of all the Barney and Moon kits and if I have any other half kits sitting anywhere. It's another orange. If I went that orange, that's 5. And then I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat just a little bit. So I'm going to use these. So I'm going to go in sort of pattern order. So I'm going to go, not those ones. I'm going to go yellow, orange, green, and then I'll just throw in one of these oranges as well. But this is actually a kit I haven't used yet. It's the Barney and Moon Mushroom Life Kit. I haven't used it yet. But if you guys don't mind me cheating, I'm going to steal 2 of those stickers and use them here. It may mean that when I go to do this, use this week, in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be short. But I'll work that out when I get there. So, like I said, I'm just going to grab I'm actually going to do the yellow one second. So I'm just going to use this to cover up the days that are here. So I'm going to go orange, green, yellow. Sorry, orange, yellow, green. I think it's picking up the right shades, which is nice. And then I'll pop this sort of odd orange one at the bottom, and then I'll just repeat the pattern on the other side. Alright, and then for the days, I have some days in here that are leftovers. So these ones are, alright, because I can't get a full week of the ones I want. I know these ones are Lime and Mortar, so they kind of join in with the kit and the writing on it. So I'll just put these ones in, and I messed up the T. And I kind of like the way that these sit just below. They don't obviously need to. You can put them and they would fit all the way at the top. But I like them sitting just down. I think that's kind of a cool and different look. And then in a completely separate sticker book, I keep all my numbers because I have so many of them. I do have this funny little system with my stickers. I started doing it, it kind of didn't work because it expanded too fast, and I definitely don't keep everything where I should. So I'm slowly starting to sort of work it out, but I need like a week to get it right. No, I'm not going to use that one. So rather than using this one, if I can get it out, I have a sheet of really little numbers, which just so happen to be sitting on my desk right now. So I'm going to use these ones because I feel like these little squares are going to fit beautifully in that corner. By the way, how good is it for all of us with a little bit of OCD? Mine is not medically diagnosed, but I feel like I have it. That the month starts on Monday. That just makes me happy. Okay. So I've got all of those down. Now we get to add in some extras. So I want this one, I think, to be a flip up. I want it to sit down here in the corner and I want it to flip up. So I'm just grabbing a piece of A5 paper, sorry. I have lots of this on hand, so it's just easy to reach for. And we'll pop that there. And then just trim it down, fold it over and stick it in. And just before I stick that in, I'm going to grab two things. So on that same sheet, there's a big one that says to-do list. I'm going to grab that and put that at the top here. I'm just going to trim it just a tinsy bit, and that's more so it helps me stick it down because I struggle with it. So that's the top, yep, so I want it right at the top here. And then the to-do list, I'm going to grab this one here on the side. Now it's going to be way too long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Why is there always an odd number? So I'm going to cut it so there's an even number and just have an extra little checkbox. I know that there's two little ones there, but I need them to be slightly longer. No, I really didn't. Okay. I'm just putting these back on for a sec. I can put them back together if I need to. So I'm going to use the green one here at the top, and that can be for my to-do list. And then I'm going to take the one that says this week, but I am going to cover it up in just a second because I don't really have a this week. I don't do this week lists, but I do Happy Mail lists. So I'm going to make this say Happy Mail instead of this week. I'm just going to use the yellow one for this one. Alright, so somewhere in here, I'm going to assume I have a sticker that says Happy Mail or something similar. There's one there. I have lots of words in here. I actually think that one works really nicely. So I'm just going straight over the top. I'm not even trying to cover it up. I'm just going straight down over the top. And then I'm just going to stick this in with some glue tape. So that's in. I have 4 boxes here, and I also have this one here that says weekend. As much as I don't have a weekend, in that I have a 1-day weekend, not a 2-day weekend, I'm just going to stick this down the side. I just feel like it looks really nice there, and I feel like doing it. But then if I do 2 on this side Actually, I might do 3 on this side and then a decorative and then do 2 on this side, 1 on this side, because then it can kind of join up. So I'm going to put the orange little picture on this side. I'm just going to pull this one up gently. Lime and Mortar stickers have a bit of give, which is nice. So just popping that one on there, and then I'm just going to butt the weekend up on the bottom of it. And then just going to go 1, 2, 3 down the edge here. Alright, now that those are in, I'm going to go ahead and put in everything else that I need to put. So, we have appointments all over the place this week. I need to put, so I do need to bring in some extra boxes from somewhere. So this is where I'll get my book out again, see what I've got. So I'm going to grab this one that says appointment. It's because it's orange. I feel like it's going to fit in nicely onto Wednesday. So I'm going to put that one down there. Then I've got another one of that bright orange. And I've also got a yellow. So I'm going to put the yellow one. So we'll put the yellow. I'm going to steal another one of those ones from there up there. I'm going to put this green one down onto Thursday because we've got a couple of appointments on Thursday. And then I'll put this yellow one here onto Friday. I'm grabbing our little book. So I've got appointment there. I know I don't need to use it, but I'm going to use it anyway. Appointment there and appointment there. And then we also need to bring in swimming, of course, because swimming is on Thursday. And then just daycare stickers. Alright. And then last but not least, we just need to go around and put down any of these sort of other stickers. So I'm just going to put this little note one on Sunday just to remind me to get a couple of little jobs done. And then I'm just going to go around and put in some of these ones. Now what I love about these is that they're kind of drinks as opposed to some of them, not all of them. And the only one I'm avoiding on this side, I was going to say I'm avoiding those two, but I'll put the big lemon because that big lemon looks cool there. I was going to say I'm avoiding the drinks on this side because we've already got them in a couple of places, but it'll be fine. It's funny how some of these days have ended up being very one-coloured. Oh well. I think there was another green one on one of the other sheets. I'm going to come in with a bit more green in a second, I hope. That was the habit tracker. Where's the other sheet? There it is. I knew there was another one. It doesn't have a green, it just has a little rind, so I'm going to do it that way. I actually think that's fine just the way it is. I'm a little annoyed at myself because I must have left this kit somewhere where I've gotten a couple of little marks on it. Thankfully I can just give it a quick rub with an eraser and it goes away. I know it's nothing special, and I know I did a kit last week. I'm trying to use up all of the kits that I've got, that's the first thing. But I also just needed something that was going to come together a little bit quicker this week and be bright. I needed something bright because I have plans to use the Mermaid Shores next week, and I needed another week to get my brain around that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one in the meantime. This gorgeous kit is available over at Lime Mortar if you want to go and grab it. I'll also link the kits that match up with the Barney and Moon with the oranges. Everything else though is stuff that's just in that sticker book. And if you're anything like me, you kind of need somewhere to put all your offcuts because I have thousands of sticker sheets that's got like 2 stickers on them. I need somewhere else to put them. So thankfully that's sort of become very simple and I've been able to do that. So that's been very enjoyable. So if you did enjoy this one, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow me on Insta and Facebook as well for lots of updates. I hope you have an absolutely awesome rest of your day and I'll catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye.